Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. We got to.
We've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and San Francisco. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. And there's Chris, and it's Roby in a power forward position. And so Green will bring it up for San Francisco. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
There's Chris. San Francisco making their last shot. Dips the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now the Thunder with it. Shoots it up. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The quick look, no good that time.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Rebound by Smith.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here is Smith. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, trailing by 4. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 17-footer. That one no good. And it's San Francisco the other way. Here is McGuire. He takes it in. And McGuire with the jam.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. That one wide left.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Mike Muscala comes in for Chris, and Walker subbed in for Roby. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Green, he's checked in for San Francisco. Baisley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jerome comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they could use a bucket. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Green. Fires for 3. Second shot opportunity, and Green puts it in. Green's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Watch Walker.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Jerome. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Green. Here's McGuire. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He has 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Perovich. Back to Walker. No good on the triple. San Francisco leading by 11. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards. Pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. San Francisco making their last shot. Passes it to Baisley. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Muscala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That's a 2 from Smith. Shot clock reset for San Francisco. And there it is for him.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Thunder trailing by 15. Now here's Walker. They get a hand on it. 4-on-3 break. And it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it's San Francisco out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Francisco.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
San Francisco leading by 17. Guarded by Walker. Kicks it out to Jones. from long range. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And for Oklahoma City, they've got Muscala, and it's Jerome in at the 2 guard. Pushing it up, and for San Francisco, the lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here are the Thunder now. Outside, Walker. It's tipped, and there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Kemba Walker hits them both. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Walker.
Screen coming.
Chris with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 2 points. That one goes.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Guarded by Walker. Walker with some nice D.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
When he gets that jumper working, Shea can do pretty much anything off of it.
Green kicks to Jones. Good. And Green picking up the assist. Jones has got 9.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Walker the pass to Chris. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Dort left side. Pass to Walker.
Hill can catch you unaware with his reach. Terrific defensive play.
From deep, Walker.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jones, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Walker surveying the floor. Shoots from 12.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
The way to start. Thanks, D.A. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Walker against Hill. Now here's Walker. D right on him. It's stolen by Jones. Fires it up. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. From deep. And again, it's San Francisco with the 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Roby. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. To end the run. The Thunder with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dort passes to Walker. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one comes up a bit short.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And it's sent back by Hill. On the wing, Jones, defended by Dort. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12, and they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shea can get this shot anytime he wants.
San Francisco shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's San Francisco with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo, what was the area of emphasis for your team during the first half?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We're bumping down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, challenging every possession count, and we're doing that the first half.
I know you want to keep it going in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out San Francisco. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They're getting abused in the paint. Their opponent set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. And there's Chris, and it's Roby in at the four-man position. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Chris kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Smith checked in for Hill. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's San Francisco with it. Here's Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. From outside the arc. Tries again. Chris can't hit. Chris has gone 1 of 4 from the field. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 9 points in the game so far.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. The pass to Chris. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 6. Perovich, the pass to Dort. The tray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Muscala, he's checked in for Marquise Chris. Beasley comes in for Roby. And it's Ty Jerome in for Dort. For San Francisco, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Green. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jerome. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Baisley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries from the block. Green with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Count that bucket.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Signature move. Shai loves to go to the teardrop once he's in the lane.
Puts it up from 12. Lets it fly. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Muscala, the pass to Perovich. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Feeds it to McGuire. Bucket is good. McGuire's got 9 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Walker. Off target at the rim.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession. And San Francisco with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Jones. He gets it in there. He's got 11.
They are just
The ball! Cross screen, go over it! Watch that shooter! Back up! Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good one.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2KTV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2KTV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Stay on him!
Levine passes to Lamb. Pass to Williams. Oh, swiped away. All sorts of time. That one falls.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Knocks it down from distance. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Levine. Here's Lamb. Shot clock at 6. And here's the fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
They've got Cody Zeller. Green out there with James Ennis. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Wright in at the 1. Shot from 12. Oh, Green with a block. Shoots. They get it back. Green. Outside for Green. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Bledsoe. Oh, Green with a block. Fast break. Here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Bledsoe outside. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Levine for 3. The shot misses. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out San Francisco. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Running the offense beautifully this one. Working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lou Williams out there with Zach Levine. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on me, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Levine. He's got 5. Tries it from 16. Howard. Rebounded by Green. Driving inside.
They just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And they recover it. Pass to Levine. There's the 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Levine. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Green. He drives in.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Eric Bledsoe. Cody Zeller is out there with Green. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Levine in at the small forward position.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's